When we perform floating point arithmetic in JavaScript, something weird happens. Let's say we add two decimal values 0.1 and 0.2 and we store it in a variable called sum. We know that the sum of these two values should be equal to 0.3, but when we compare the variable sum to the value 0.3, we get the result as false. But how can this be? Let's check the actual value of the sum variable. And as you can see, the value isn't exactly 0.3. This happens because there are floating point precision issues in JavaScript. And to mitigate such issues, we take the help of the static property of the number class called Number.EPSILON. By definition, this property represents the difference between the number 1 and the smallest floating point number greater than 1. Now how does this help us? This number basically defines a tolerance threshold we should keep in mind while performing floating point arithmetic. Let's apply this in our previous example. If the difference between the sum variable and the number 0.3 is less than epsilon, then it means that we are operating well within the error threshold. And since the comparison results in true, we can safely say that the value stored in variable sum and the value 0.3 are actually equal. Hope you guys learned something new today. Subscribe to the channel for more such content.